So with the new Cloverfield movie coming out, I decided to do a review for the original. And finally the community's shit, it's over. You know, the YouTube things is over, so sorry for the drama. Cloverfield, these movies that receive hate for no reason. So this is a short story about 2 days of destruction and people shooting that with a camera. So I decided to make these are the reasons why Cloverfield is great. Reason number 1, found footage. People bash this movie because it's found footage. But it actually gives you long shots of a really long scene, and people actually fucking acting. But in horror, they do it for 2 reasons. For cheap cinematography, or cheap jump scares. But this isn't a horror movie, and you have groundbreaking visual effects. And you have a fucking city destruction. And that costs a lot of money. I don't care if you're Donald Trump, that costs a lot of money. Even you have your small loan of $1 million, it still costs a lot of money. And even though it's visual effects, it still costs a lot of money. Reason number 2, trailers. If you watch at least one of these trailers, you know they're amazing. They don't show anything. Like, they don't even show the monster. And for some people, that's terrible. But that's how trailers should be. And they don't release literally 8 years back. They do like, yeah, in 2 movies, this is coming out. And it's not like the 80s movie. Like, they spoiled you everything. Plot point by plot point. It's not like nowadays trailer that they still use a narrator and they use a BROM.
The message was taken the wrong way.
So the visual effects are actually really good in this movie. They are, you know, I mean, like look at the fucking monster, look at that shit, you know. And sorry for being sick. This wasn't in the script, but yeah. The actual fucking story! Okay, so there could have been 2 ways on Cloverfield. One where they just escape, or the other one where the guy wants his girlfriend. And the story needs conflict, so the version that we got, the conflict wasn't the monster, instead the girlfriend. But in the other story, the conflict would have been just a monster. That's it. I think the original story is more entertaining because it's a larger conflict. But also, the escape of the monster could have been an amazing Citizen Kane. Well, not like that, but... And the story actually kept you guessing what would happen. It's unpredictable. Rating. So honestly, the movie isn't flawless, but it isn't filled with flaws either. I think it's a normal, great job. 8 out of 10. You deserve it, man. The guy who directed Cloverfield. Good job.